Welcome, my friends. It's Johnny Russo back at you. I hope you're having an awesome day, and I hope that you're getting a little bit of value. I'm giving you actually what I'm doing in my business. I'm sharing what I'm doing, and at the same time, I'm not trying to make it too difficult where you can't understand what I'm saying. And we're going to get into some really killer ninja content where I'm going to bring you in and show you, like, when I talk about how to optimize a page or how to, different traffic strategies. I'm actually going to bring you in onto my computer and do some, screen presentations. But first I want to kind of go over, as we're following through here. So when I'm sharing, and we go back, we're going to kind of like back up and go to the beginning after a few more emails. But this way here, when I'm talking about the first step, you already have the end in mind, And that's something I want you to really think about, is you need to have the end in mind. You want to be providing the outcome. You want to be providing the solution. So if you're going to sell something, you want to sell the outcome. Okay. So before I get into conversions, I'm going to discuss a little about conversions. But I thought I'd be, I said that in the last video, and I think I might push that to one more. But I just want to show you, another little tip I was taught by a pretty cool guy, and he shared it with me. I'm like, wow, that is $100,000 tip, and I never thought of that, because we all know that we need an email list. The money's in the list. You're building an email list so you can follow up with your list, your contacts, your family. It's really your list is your family. So let me share this little tip with you. Everyone's like, not everyone, but a lot of people say, geez, I'm really not much of a blogger. I don't really get why I need to do that. But just let me share this with you. So say you have a blog, and you have an email list, right? Right, and you have an email list, right? And you're bringing people into your blog, which I like to say is your central hub of your business, your website, your blog, and everything else that goes around it, your social media, your videos. They all play a part in it, okay? But let's just stick directly on the blog. And here's the point that I want to make to you is that the email list, what's that have to do with your blog, okay? Well, let's say you wanted to write something cool to your list, so you go into Aweber or GetResponse and you do out a nice email to your list, and you provide value to them, or some news of what's going on, an event coming, or whatever you want to share. It doesn't need to always be business. You got to have a little bit of fun too, We're talking to people, so we want to keep it that way. But here's what I do. Here's what I was taught by Aki Wood, and when I finally got that little tip, it really made life easier for me. So we go to our blog, and we'll write a post on our blog with what we want to share, okay? Now, what that's going to do is, and we'll do some SEO, and I'm going to share some SEO strategies with you. I'm going to share some content, the 3 C's of marketing, okay? And I'm going to share with you how to optimize. All right? those are all things that are going to be coming up. But I wanted to bring you to this just so you can see what we're talking about. Now, so you write a cool post, and it's awesome, and you SEO'd it a little bit, and you put a video in it maybe, and some pictures, and it's an awesome post, and you're proud of it, right? So now you're going to get, when you post that blog on your website, you're going to get some SEO traffic, you're going to get organic search, people coming to it, right? Now, wouldn't it make sense, okay, to use that in your email, right? Now, what will happen? The first thing will happen is you'll multiply your traffic times 2, okay? And you're actually, you're using your blog, so what you do is you might write, hey, this is a cool post I did, and it's about this, this, and this, and then you'll say, here's a link, and you say, so they click here and they come from your email list back to your blog post, right? And very politely, if people like it, you say, hey, do me a favor and share it with social media, with our friends and everything, and your friends, and then more people will be like, hey, this is really a cool friggin' video you did, and they're gonna say, wow, that's cool. They're gonna click on the link and come back to the blog post, and now you've got viral syndication going on. and so this is what we do. This is just a good way of running your business. This is what I do, and you'll see, and it really makes sense to do that. Another little tip is that you'll see, and I think it's probably what I'm going to do on this video. You're going to have a link on the bottom of this post. You're going to have a link that I am going to share my 7 tips of blogging, okay? So you can go on and click on that link, and we go into a detail of 7 steps of blogging. So that's a perfect time for me to do that, and I'll share that with you, and then here's another link. So I'm just showing you how this works, and if you can master this, it'll really help you catapult your business. So you're providing value, and they click on a link, and it gives you double the traffic. Now Google is saying, hey man, this guy or this girl is awesome. She's getting a lot of traffic, a lot of social media backlinks. That's when your domain ends up on social media and it links back to your blog post, and that helps build link juice and helps create domain and website authority, and that's what you're looking for. That is it on this quick little video. I hope it provided value, and if you liked it, please, share it, and I appreciate you, and we'll see you on the next one. This is John Russo. Make it a great day. Thanks.